Come on, Rick. Today, unboxing the R12A HRB Mitsubishi floor fan. Well, it's actually called a semi-desktop fan. What's the premise, Dave? The premise is it's a lazy Sunday. I'm paying killer aircon bills every day. I wanted to upgrade the bedroom fan and I wanted to give you an unboxing. What's that noise in the background? Yesterday's PEI Ultim clicker. Did you miss the review? Shame on you. Click subscribe down there and look at yesterday's reviews if you want to check that out. In the meantime, what we're going to do is get this baby unboxed and take her into the boudoir so you can check out my bedroom setup. Let's see how this fan works and I'll go over some. It's got some cool technical specs. Vectrax, bring on the unboxing music. Come on, Rick. That was an adventure. I have the least patience out of anybody for assembling stuff. So use the instructions. It would have taken 3 minutes. It probably took us 7 or 8. Here's the bedroom. So you can see up here is where my aircon is. And this is where this is my current setup where I'm using this Iris Oyama. If you can scroll down there, please, Joey, and show them. It's a great little fan and air circulator. But what we want to do is replace that with something a little bit more substantial. What's the reason? This guy actually works great. I'm going to put him in my office. But you know the George Costanza line? I took my shower. It didn't take. That's kind of the story of my life where my showers never take. I get really hot after the shower. Sometimes I need to lie down and get kind of the fan on me for a bit. So I like the idea of this guy giving me a real gangster blast. So let's plug her in and talk about some specs. All right. So let's get going. Let's just see if I get really lucky. Did I get a home run? Woo! Okay, it's working. So let's get the speed up. I'm going to put it on high. Actually, I'm going to put it on rhythm. And let's get a bit of a swing. I might need to fidget with it a little bit, tighten some things, etc. But you can take a look. Come on, Rick. I've got the fan on in the background in medium, on medium sort of speed, so you can get a sense as to the microphone is right here. How noisy is it? We'll also do a proper sound check in a bit. Let's break down the features and let's do it quick because you don't have all day. I'm going to break them down. I took my own notes here, so I'll break it down between sort of safety, convenience cleaning, and features. So first, talking about safety, it's got an 8-hour automatic shutdown system. The thermal fuse automatically cuts off when the motor temperature is too high. The current fuse automatically cuts off when it short circuits. Quality and safety certified by Thai Industrial Standards, TISI. Manufactured from factories with ISO 9001, ISO 14001. Manufactured under ROHS standards limiting to 600, and use non-flammable parts and safety equipment. Cool. Convenience and cleaning. It's got a closed motor to prevent dust and the unknown from entering, which I love, by the way, because that's one of my beefs, so to speak, with the other fan I just showed is the motor can kind of get a lot of dust clogging in. For easy cleaning, it says you can just twist gently and take that fan mask off, which is great. It's got a 2-meter cord, but it's got kind of a nice little cord divot underneath, so the cord doesn't trip up the fan. I think it even has cord storage underneath. And it's got a child lock mode to prevent mischievous children, it says. Cool. So features. It's got, you can set it 1, 2, 4, or 6 hours in advance to turn on. You can set it 2, 4, 6 hours in advance to turn off. It's got the rhythm mode, which I'll set it to now. Which basically, the rhythm mode, it's supposed to kind of simulate more of a natural outdoors type wind. So it'll go on gently for a bit, then a bit more strong, then a bit medium, then a bit soft, then a bit strong. So it's kind of an interesting feature. And the neck can be adjusted up to 35 degrees for more even distribution of air. It's got adjustable height, which we'll take a look at in a second, and it's less than or equal to 51 decibels. Now, when I was looking at different fans, you can get whisper quiet fans, I think as low as 15 decibels, but to get sort of a normal person fan, right, that like goes in a room, it's big, you can move it, you can do stuff with it, it's got features, to be 51 or less, I put that on a pretty good sort of in the pretty good zone of quietness, to be honest with you. So let's grab the mic and let's shift them on over here, and we will show you a couple features of the fan. So first thing first, it's got a couple funny things. So it's got this little handle in the back. You can see the cord kind of tucks underneath. And then it's even got the little remote control storage. Not the hugest thing, but it's kind of a cute convenience. To make it go up or down, it's a manual process. So if I have one beef with this fan so far, as opposed to, one moment please, this little guy has a mode where it kind of goes like up and down, kind of a circular type motion. This one's motion is only left to right. Or stronger and softer with the rhythm mode. Okay, so Tui, I'll ask you to bring the camera a bit closer because I'm running out of cord here on my mic. We'll do a sound check. So yeah, my only beef is the manual up and down. If you're going electronically, it will only, kind of pivot right to left, but not the biggest deal. Let's turn this on, and I'm going to stand right next to it on full blast. I'm going to take it off rhythm and put it, this is high speed. And so you can get a sense, you tell me, how loud do you think this is? I mean, my voice is pretty loud. You'll be able to hear the fan for sure. But this high speed has some pretty good chutzpah. Maybe what I can do is put this microphone down, and for an audio check, we'll kind of have the mic closer to the fan and me closer to the bed. This is the life of silk handkerchiefs and pajamas. So my voice is going to be probably quiet compared to the fan because the microphone is closer to the fan. This is to give you a sense of how quiet it is. Initial review, a little disappointed it doesn't have the up and down. There is a model 3 times the price that's about 30% quieter and does the woo motion. If I get to, I don't know, pick a magic number of subscribers, maybe I'll buy that for myself as a treat. This, overall, pretty quiet. I would have liked a pinch quieter, but I think I'm asking too much. The assembly, easy. It looks pretty sleek. It's got good features. The remote works super easy. And this rhythm mode, I'm interested to kind of try it at nighttime because I do feel sometimes I'm either a bit too hot, a bit too cold. I wonder if kind of the intermittent nature of the rhythm will be nice. Come on, Rick. Oh, last thing. Sorry, come back over here. This is the up and down. I can't believe I almost forgot this. So it's got 3 heights, which I also really liked. That's the lowest. And you want to get high? That's the highest. Come on, Rick. Have a good weekend. Come on.